Most people think When I Was Your Man is just another sad breakup song. It sounds simple. A man lost the woman he loved and now he regrets it. But if you really listen carefully, this song is not about heartbreak in the traditional sense. It's about accountability. It's about the kind of regret that doesn't come from being hurt by someone else, but from realizing you were the one who failed to show up when it mattered most. Released in 2012 by Bruno Mars, the song stands out because of its simplicity. There's almost nothing hiding behind the vocals, just a soft piano and raw emotion. That minimal production is not accidental. There are no heavy drums, no dramatic build-ups, no distractions. It feels exposed, vulnerable, almost uncomfortable. And that's intentional, because regret doesn't arrive loudly. It sits quietly with you, usually at night, when there's nothing left to distract you from your own thoughts. What makes this song powerful is that the narrator doesn't blame his ex. He doesn't accuse her of being unfair or cold. Instead, he lists all the things he should have done: buying her flowers, holding her hand, giving her his time, taking her to parties because she wanted to dance. These are not grand gestures, they're basic efforts. That's the painful part. He didn't lose her because he didn't love her. He lost her because he assumed love didn't require continuous action. He thought feelings were enough. But love is not sustained by feelings alone. It survives on effort. Psychologically, this reflects a pattern many people fall into: emotional complacency. In relationships, especially long-term ones, people begin to believe that presence equals effort. I'm here, I haven't left, so that should count. But emotional security needs more than physical presence. It needs reassurance, initiative, small, consistent acts that say, I still choose you. When those actions fade, the relationship doesn't collapse immediately. It slowly erodes. And often, the person who becomes comfortable doesn't notice the erosion until it's too late. One of the most painful elements of the song is when he acknowledges that another man is now doing everything he failed to do. Notice that the pain here isn't just jealousy, it's awareness. He understands that she didn't leave because she wanted someone better looking or richer or more exciting. She left because someone else offered effort. That realization is devastating because it removes the comfort of victimhood. He can't say she betrayed me. Instead, he's forced to admit, I didn't value her properly. There's also a deep layer of male ego in this song. Pride often prevents vulnerability in relationships. Many men are not taught to express affection consistently. They're taught that stability, loyalty, and financial responsibility are enough. But emotional intimacy requires more than silent loyalty. It requires visible care. When he sings about wishing he had given her all his hours and taken her to every party, he's confronting the truth that love requires inconvenience sometimes. It requires prioritizing someone else's happiness even when it doesn't naturally align with your own preferences. The simplicity of the piano arrangement reinforces this emotional isolation. It feels like someone's sitting alone, replaying memories with no one else in the room. The music doesn't try to dramatize the pain, it lets the lyrics carry it. That's why the song feels intimate. It doesn't feel like a performance, it feels like a confession. And confessions are rarely loud. They're usually soft, almost whispered. Another reason this song resonates so deeply is because it captures delayed maturity. Growth came, but it came after the damage was done. Sometimes people don't understand what effort truly means until they experience loss. It's easy to promise change when the person is still there. It's much harder when the opportunity is gone. That's what makes the line about hoping she buys him flowers and holds his hand so powerful. He's not wishing her pain, he's wishing her better treatment, even if it comes from someone else. That level of acceptance signals growth, but it's growth born from regret. At its core, this song forces the listener to ask uncomfortable questions. Are we emotionally present in our relationships or just physically available? Are we assuming that love will stay simply because it exists today? Who in our lives might feel underappreciated right now? The pain of this song isn't dramatic betrayal, it's quiet realization. And quiet realizations often hurt the most because they're honest. What makes When I Was Your Man timeless is that it doesn't rely on trendy production or complex metaphors. It relies on something universal, the fear of realizing too late that we could have done better. Many people listening to this song don't just relate to being left, they relate to recognizing themselves in the mistakes. That self-recognition is powerful. It transforms the song from entertainment into reflection. In the end, this isn't just a breakup ballad, it's a warning disguised as a love song. It reminds us that effort should not be reactive, it shouldn't appear only after loss. Love demands maintenance, attention, intention, and if we neglect those things long enough, someone else may step in and provide them. The tragedy of the song is not that he loved her, it's that he loved her passively, and passive love rarely survives. So when the final notes fade, what lingers isn't just sadness, it's awareness. And sometimes awareness arrives exactly when we wish it hadn't.